What's going on, Jab Talk Nation? It's your boy Ozeal. First and foremost, Happy New Year to you. This is a 2024. 2023 was a hell of a year for boxing. Man, it was a great year for boxing, and I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to boxing taking it to new heights. I think we're going to see some really good fights. So we don't have any confirmed mega fights just yet, but I think we're going to have a really, it's going to be a bigger year. It's going to be interesting to see the PBC Amazon merger. I think we're going to continue seeing some of these promotional organizations, Golden Boy and DAZN, Matchroom, and Top Ring. I think they're going to put on some big fights. I think we're going to see some more collaboration. That is my prediction for the boxing world. More collaboration, more, just matchmaking, cross promoting. And we have to do it as an industry, to continue growing this boxing sport. And of course, continue supporting us and all the YouTubers out there that are sharing their passion and love for comment. And of course, appreciate all of you for commenting down below. I know I've been kind of MIA the past couple of weeks. December was just pretty busy, but I'm back at it again. And I'm excited, y'all, because guess what? This Saturday, kicking off the year, we got Vergil Ortiz versus Fredrick Lawson. It's going down this Saturday, January 6th in Las Vegas, 154 pounds. Vergil Ortiz, 19-0, 19 knockouts, stepping into the 154 division for the first time. Up against Fredrick Lawson, 30 wins, 3 losses, and 23 knockouts. And it's going to be an interesting fight. I am excited about this fight because Vergil Ortiz is one of my favorite fighters to watch. I was disappointed his last couple of outings. He hasn't been able to make it happen because of health issues. And, it was pretty scary. We weren't really sure in the boxing community whether or not he was going to come back because it was twice. And we didn't know quite. He was suffering from some condition, didn't know what that was about. Apparently that was associated with his diet or he was overtraining. Don't know quite the details. Maybe you let me know what was going on there, but he wasn't fighting. He wasn't active. So this is not only his first fight at 154, but it's also his first fight in quite some time. So there's going to be some ring rust, although, my man is looking good. I've been watching him train and he's looking great. He's looking sharp. And I think he's ready to get back in the ring and show the boxing world what he's all about. What I love about Vergil Ortiz is that he's a killer. Like, he's a beast, and he has, what makes it really exciting about Vergil Ortiz is, yes, he's a come forward type of fighter. He likes to bang. He can get hit, but he does have that boxing. He has boxing abilities though. And he's just monstrous. Like he's like everybody calls David Benavidez the Mexican monster. He's like the mini Mexican monster because he just comes in there just ferocious, and he's just put that pressure but can box and throws in jabs and hooks and the body punching. Oh, geez. Very exciting fighter. Very exciting fighter. There was a fighter, and let me know if you guys know, I forgot his name. And I've been wanting to do some research because I don't know what happened to him, but there was a fighter that Freddie Roach had a couple of years ago. Do you guys remember his name? And Freddie Roach was training him. Mexican-American guy. I think he was from East Los Angeles. That's all I know. And he was ferocious. And apparently he got caught up in some personal problems. And he was also undefeated. And we just never got to see him, see his career flourish. But Vergil Ortiz has that vibe where he comes in there and he's going to crush you. Devastating body punching. Punching power is legit. And but has some boxing abilities. Like, he's dangerous. He's a dangerous fighter. One of my favorite fighters to watch. So a bit biased here, because I don't know much about Fredrick Lawson. I have been watching some of his past highlights. What I do know from Fredrick Lawson is that he has pretty good, decent punching power. I think he is naturally also a 147 pounder. Don't know much about him aside from watching his videos, and he has some good skills. Like he has some good skills. I think this is his first fight at 154, I believe. Has a good snappy jab. I saw some. He's pretty fast. Um, the thing is that he can get in the ropes a little bit, and I feel like that's danger zone for him, especially with against a fighter with like Vergil Ortiz. But I see this, and I don't have like a really breakdown analysis because I don't know Fredrick Lawson too much aside from just watching his skill set. But I do feel like this is a tailor-made fight for Vergil Ortiz at 154 to look good, get that ring rust out against a competitive fighter, some fighter that's gonna, I think if he sleeps on Lawson, I think Lawson does have some skills, to wake him up a little bit and make it interesting. So I do feel like the first few rounds are going to be interesting. I think Lawson will try to use his speed and try to keep Ortiz off. But I think it'll, with his jab and his counter punching, he also has some counter punching skills. I think it'll be interesting the first 3 rounds or so. But I don't see this fight going to a round. I do feel like Ortiz is going to be interesting to see his power at 154. See how that carries. I think it is because I think he's a pretty big boy, and I think he'll do well at 154. He's going to be a problem there. So I do see him winning the fight in 6 rounds. I do see him stopping Lawson. I think the pressure, the punching power, Lawson can get hit, and he likes to be on the ropes. And if he doesn't fight a smart fight, I think it could be lights out early on for Lawson. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this fight. Again, I'm excited. Vergil Ortiz is one of my favorite fighters. I think there's a lot of good things that are happening for him. I mean, he joined the Garcia camp once again. So the chemistry is back. Great training over there at the Garcia camp. And again, he's just a problem for anybody. And I would love to see him this year fight against an elite fighter at 154. Who knows? Maybe Tim Tszyu, if Charlo don't want it. I know Charlo's been getting into some trouble. So maybe. I think that'll be a great fight. I think Ortiz is going to be a problem at 154. What about Ortiz and Crawford? How about that, y'all? How would that be? Oh, man, that would be a great fight. That would be a great fight. Because Crawford likes to bang, but I think Ortiz will be one of those he'll like to bang with him. And I think Ortiz he's the truth, real deal. He could be, again, a problem for anybody at 154. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the fight. I'm excited to see his return. Vergil Ortiz Jr., 19-0, 19 knockouts. Fredrick Lawson, going to be interesting to see how he comes out. And looking forward to watching him fight. I've seen some of his fights, and it's pretty solid fighter. He's a competitor. He's definitely no washover. So I'm excited, y'all. Let me know down in the comment down below or comment down below rather, what you guys think about the fight, and let me know who's going to win the fight and what prediction. What do you think? Is Ortiz going to be back and going to look impressive with the knockout, or are we going to see Lawson pull upset? So let me know down below. Thanks again for checking out Jab Jab Talk. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. More content coming. And, when there's boxing fights, your boy will be here. So, and maybe every now and then I'll get on a live stream and kind of jab with you guys about boxing. So I'm excited. Going to be a brand new season. It was a brand new season. It's a brand new year, 2024. I'm excited for the state of boxing, and of course for sharing all the content with all of you. So thanks again for all of your support. And until next time, peace and one love, y'all. See you soon.